Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Elder Scrolls Online. We are currently attempting to just complete a ton of quests in this area so that we can get ready for the final push. We're trying to recruit everyone back to the Hollow City. So let's crack open a drink real fast. Click. And let's do some delves and some dungeons. Group dungeons. Or public dungeons, whatever. So this area is kind of full of delves and stuff. I feel like the delve quests are often pretty fast. Okay, where is the quest in here? Goodbye. I hate clan fears. Nice try. Clan fears are trolls. Goodbye. All right, where am I? Looks like... Is the fight in this room? Or is it like upstairs? Oh, I think it's upstairs. Okay, where is the quest in here anyways? I wish I could see it on the map. Oh, I think it's this. The names Urnabi and Ahiruns are engraved in the back of this pendant. I should find Urnabi or Ahiruns and return them this pendant. A misplaced pendant. Okay, I presume this was one of the quests listed. Let me just check to make sure. Misplaced pendant. Yes, this is one of the quests that we were going for. And it's back outside, so I don't really need to do anything in here. You know what, though? We're in here. Let's just fucking get our cardio in. All right. Nice try. Okay, almost out of stam. Goodbye. I think I need to eat some food in game. Okay, let's go. Inventory. Slottables. Beautiful.
I'm with you, my friend.
Goodbye. Okay, just did that for funsies. Can I jump down? How do I get out of here? Is there any way? God damn it. What if I go up here? Come on, more speed. Damn it. I just want to jump down. You know what? I'm going to be taking extra time by doing all this climbing. Oh, there we go. Hell yes. Nailed it. Okay, that's the way out. I was like, hey, the quest, I only had to poke my head in. May as well actually fucking complete the delve to show it off, right? Okay. Where is this quest? Is it in town? Where is it? Huh? Do I have it selected? Oh, there it is. So it's near town. Okay, so I need to go down here anyways. This is not the easiest road to see in the world. Court of Contempt. That's one of the places I need to go. There should be a quest around here somewhere. Oh, I think I remember this place. Oh, I'm seeing a quest. Oh, sorry guys. Where exactly is this quest? There it is.
I arrived with a few other wizards, conjuration masters. We helped open the portal to Cold Harbor. Unfortunately, we didn't arrive where we expected. A defensive countermeasure, I think. Molag Bal's forces were upon us in an instant.
Where are the others?
They were captured by Daedra, led by Judge Zivon. In the confusion, I managed to slip away. I've been scouting around in scamp form ever since. The mages are on trial inside the Hall of Judgment. I could hear Judge Zivon shouting at them. We must help them.
I'll help. Where do we start?
A magical barrier shields the entryway to the hall. It's powered by elemental crystals. We must destroy the crystals and collect a key to open the gate. You must hurry. Daedric justice can be swift.
On it.
Collect the gate key from the coffer to the north, and destroy the 3 crystals to bring down the barrier. There's 1 crystal in each tower. Meet me near the Hall of Judgment's entrance when you're done. I'll continue scouting until then.
Who are you exactly?
Mages Guild Warlock and Master Conjurer at your service. I'm an expert on the planes of Oblivion, so I was an obvious choice to undertake this mission. I was raised on the Shivering Isles, so I am intimately familiar with Oblivion.
Why were you disguised as a scamp?
A trick I picked up made it easier to get around the Shivering Isles. I was using it to scout the area when I saw you approaching. Some consider my methods unorthodox, but the results speak for themselves. I certainly wasn't captured by the Daedra.
Isn't the Shivering Isles in Oblivion?
Why, nothing gets past you, does it? Though I was born on your world, I grew up in Oblivion. It gives me a rather unique perspective that the Mages Guild often makes use of. A trick.
What can you tell me about the imprisoned mages?
Judge Zivon has them on trial in the Hall of Judgment. From what I've been able to overhear, it isn't going well for them. To get inside, we need to bring down that barrier. Then the mages and I can get back to the mission that brought us here.
So I need to destroy the crystals.
The 3 elemental crystals, yes. But more than that, we also need
Okay.
a key.
Let's activate this one for now. All right. Huh. So can I access this from this side? I don't think so.
Night never yields.
But maybe. I don't think so. Okay, chill, guys. Chill. Okay, my shortcut actually wound up costing us a bunch of time. I want this. Give me the barfy shrooms. Excuse me. All right, where is this crystal? Goodbye. Thank you. How you doing, Isabel? Well, clearly you're doing all right. So there's another one to the north. Or actually, there's another 2 to the north. Okay. So clearly one up here. Goodbye. Oh, I missed. Oh, I thought it was gonna fall all the way down. Okay. And then even more north. Don't mind me. Where is it? What's going on here? Oh, Daedric Coffer. Got the gate key. Oh, I should probably kill you. Oh, never mind. Okay. And let's aggro the same dudes again once more. All right, and bam. Oh, God. Nice try. All right. Where? Oh, you're not a friend. Ouch. All right. Just north a little bit. I'm gonna have to fight some a-holes real fast. Ow.
The trial is over. Judge Ziven found my companions guilty and sentenced them to death. They were taken to the cells below the hall while preparations are made for the execution. I'm working on a distraction to cover our escape. Did you find the key?
I have the gate key. Let's go rescue the mages.
An excellent suggestion. There's no time to waste.
Okay, let's do this. Huh.
A guard. And I thought this was going to be boring.
Oh, don't worry, it will be.
Excellent. Head down to the holding cells and free my companions. I'll guard our way out.
Okay. You're not gonna trap me and lock the door? Trick me?
You're no guard. Grab that key on the table and open these cages.
Okay. Uno.
Well, what are you waiting for? Open the rest of the cages, if you please.
What happened at the trial?
The trial was a farce. They just wanted to make us squirm. Judge Ziven went on and on about fairness and equitable treatment, but he decided we were guilty from the start.
All right.
I still can't. You've got to let us out.
Spoilers, I did.
Great rescue.
I'm still shaking. Judge Ziven gave us the death penalty.
Up as we go along.
Wait, what?
Thank you. This one thought we were done for after Judge Zivin sentenced us to death. How do we get out of the Hall of Judgment? They're not going to let us simply walk out of here.
Malachur Valos is guarding our retreat. The way should be clear.
Malkur? Well, why didn't you say so? Tarami wondered what happened to him. But this one has had enough of this place. Let's get out of here.
I'm ready when you are. Okay. Yeah, these quests thus far have been a lot faster.
Cast a shield spell on the gate. We're trapped.
Oh, maybe not.
We'll deal with the gate. Just keep them away from us until we're done.
Are these other doors we can explore?
You have been judged. You won't escape.
Which way are they spawning? Probably this way?
I think this has gone on long enough. Time for you to die now.
Ouch. Goddamn clan fears. No one else?
You won't escape. No one ever escapes my judgment.
Let me get my goddamn water. Listen, you think that you can beat me? Didn't you hear what I did to the Overseer's game?
The penalty is death.
Don't attack my friend!
I'll execute
Whoa.
myself.
I'm glowing. Wait, what ability is giving me that buff? When I'm using my dot, I'm getting a stack of a buff. Seething Fury.
The diversion I set up is working. Hurry before the Daedra notice and come after us.
All right. I guess we'll just sprint out.
I never expected to have to do battle with Daedra.
That was too close for comfort. I'm a conjurer, not a battle mage. Anyway, thanks for getting us out of those cages. I appreciate it.
If you're a conjurer, why did you not summon a single guy to help us?
Well, that was more exciting than Tarami anticipated.
We fought well, didn't we? I think we might just have a chance at turning this disaster into a successful operation.
You can make it to the Hollow City from here?
We've opened a portal to the city. Feel free to use it if you want. We're in your debt. Without your help, the others would still be locked away, or worse. We'll get to safety and begin stabilizing the portals to Nirn right away.
Sounds good. Okay, where's the other quest I completed?
Let's head out. We've got portals to stabilize.
Just over here.
This one and his beloved mate sought shelter, but there was none to be found. Urnabi, she didn't make it. Now I lack the will to go on. Our children will grow up without parents. They will be poor and destitute, and probably die young and alone.
How'd you end up here?
This one and his mate, we lost our way one night. We followed a light in the forest, and wound up in this depressing place. We took shelter in a cave to the northeast, but that didn't work out so well. Especially not for poor Ernabi.
What happened in the cave?
We were attacked by Nilokilo and his monsters as soon as we set foot in the cave. This one and poor Ernabi fought our way out and eventually escaped into the wastes.
How did Ernabi die?
This one's beloved Ernabi was wounded in the escape. She died before we could reach safety and find a healer. This one's claws will never be sharp again.
I found this pendant in the Cave of Trophies.
This one's beloved Ernabi dropped it while we ran from the Dremora. Aherons never thought he would see it again. It must be a sign. Ernabi doesn't want this one to give up. Thank you. Thank you for giving Aherons the strength to go on living.
All right. Oh, God. So there's a place right down here.
Miss you, my beloved. But this one must not despair. This one has children. Young ones that depend on me. Aheron shall find a way to return to them. On this pendant, so Aheron swears.
You need that barf shroom? Okay. The Vile Laboratory. So I think we had 6 quests to do in total. We have 4 left. So 1 is in the Vile Laboratory, 2 are in the Village of the Lost, and we have 1 other one somewhere. I think this is up above. All right.
I'll handle this, sir. You can come out and see in a moment. So, someone has come to help us at last.
Are you talking to yourself?
We're out here in the middle of Cold Harbor, and that's the best question you can come up with? I am most definitely not talking to myself. I am speaking to the alchemist. Be quiet, you mangy cat. I can't hear myself think with all that racket.
I don't see anyone else here.
Patience, sir. I'll explain everything. I am with the Mages Guild. We stepped through the portal and wound up in this vile laboratory. Daedra experimented on us. They merged our 2 souls. Now we're wasting away as this soul meld kills us.
Maybe I can help. Bam.
To see out of Khajiit eyes again. It's being caged in that dark place.
You must be the alchemist.
Yes, this one is pretty famous. Perhaps you have heard of Zer. But Zer must tell you, this soul meld is killing us. Will you help us? Will you unmeld our souls?
What do you need me to do?
Unmeld this soul to a word. Pardon. The dwarven device that caused this is inside the laboratory. But Robo blocks the way. Collect Zer's notes and a bottle of pearl tincture. With those, this one can make a potion that will get you past the rubble.
I'll get your shit, but I want to know something.
Questions are good. Ask and ask again. That is the systematic method of experimentation. Remember that you must know the rules before you can successfully break them.
What kind of potion will get me past the rubble?
Their specialty is transmutation. Change one thing into another. So, not too difficult to change you from large to small. Then you can slip past the obstacles that block the entrance. Zer never said it would be easy, Dark Elf. Mind your tongue.
Can't you just teleport me inside?
Unfortunately, no. The soul meld weakens us, and we must conserve our strength. With the recipe and the ingredients, this one can make a transmutation potion and exert almost no energy whatsoever. A much better approach at this time, yes?
Were you a part of the expedition at Cold Harbor?
Oh yes, we came to defeat the evil Moloch Baal. Or was it Menemarco? Zer forgets. So many bad things start with the letter M. But something went wrong and Godress and this one ended up here. That's when the Daedra melted our souls.
Can I speak to Gadrus again?
You have no idea what it feels like to have a Khajiit scratching around inside your head.
As your notes and supplies get scattered.
I know you said you were sorry, but the question has been asked. One of us is disorganized and enjoys experimenting with dwarfen machinery. The resulting explosion reduced the entryway to a pile of rubble and sent our supplies in all directions.
Will you be all right here?
Safe enough. We'll make our way to the entryway. We can manage a simple illusion to mask our presence. I wish we weren't so weak, however. I never realized how my ability to perform magic defined me. Now that I cannot do the things that once came so easily to me, I almost don't know who I am. Having a talking cat inside my head doesn't help much either.
What happened to the other mages?
A few of us arrived together, but only the alchemist and I survived the experiments. Zer's explosion had one desirable side effect. It destroyed our Dremora captors. We have information vital to the Mages Guild, should we escape this predicament.
Thankfully you didn't soul meld with them. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm gathering notes. Right. Fine mead, good company, come and enjoy. Free mead, ask for the special blend. Clumsy writing scrawls the bottom of the handbill. Turn back, the mead be wary. Okay. I don't know if that one's going to help us. Am I getting chased? I think this person is training. They probably don't want me to help, actually. 11 drops of the tincture. No, no, no. 7 drops. No more, no less. Do not oversaturate the paste with tincture. I need more ground pearl powder. Gadrus had some. I need to borrow it. It's for a good cause, but I wish he did not get so cross. Always going on about not wasting time or ingredients. His middle name must be Tightwad. Odd that Scathecraw dust had the effect it did, but this finding is very useful indeed. Never knew dried leaves made such a fine powder. Hadn't intended for the leaves to dry out, though. Just another one of those useful accidents that made me make me a brilliant alchemist. Scathecraw hard to come by here. Possible substitutes need to be investigated. Dried mort flesh is not a good substitute. Pity. Lots of that around. Poor deformed creatures. I would feel more pity for them if they weren't trying to kill us. So 7 drops of pearl tincture, 3 precise pinches of dried Scathecraw, 1 dram of purified water, dried blood. You never know when you might need a potion to make you small. Oh, that's 1. I guess the mead was unrelated. Transmutation of living creatures. The use of a pearl tincture created from the inherent essence of this rare gem can stabilize a transmutation potion. It is a crucial component for potions meant to modify living flesh for any period of time. Pearl tinctures can be created in a number of ways. The purest essences take time and patience, not unlike the creation of a pearl from a grain of sand. Note, pounding a pearl with a fist-sized rock is not efficacious. I like the word efficacious. Gadrus uses it often, and it has stuck with me. Efficacious. Treating a pearl with an acidic substance produces a sort of goo. This dried goo can be finely ground and dissolved into a liquid. Yes, that may work. I'll have a tincture in no time. Where's the other one?
Over here. This one used an illusion spell. Very little effort. Zer has found you. This one is so happy now.
What are you doing here?
Zer thought this was where he left the tincture, so I came to investigate. Don't tell Gadrus that Zer was here. A simple illusion spell protected me. But Gadrus gets worried. Me? I like to explore.
Must be strange sharing your body with someone else.
This one has always enjoyed trying new and different things. But this situation, It is very strange, very awkward. Is that thought me, sir? Or me, Godris? This one can never be certain where his thoughts end, and Godris's begin.
All right. Find the entrance. Okay. I'll let these guys do their grinding. I won't soak up any experience. You?
Zar told you our friend would find us, Godris. You worry too much. Godris is upset because one had to hide behind some rocks. Undignified, he said. Well, Zar says that being eaten by a deformed creature is even more undignified.
I have the things you asked for.
Quiet, Godris. This one knows what he's doing. This is most fragrant work, my friend. Most fragrant. Zar shall draft the potion immediately. It should make you slightly smaller. Certainly small enough to squeeze through the rubble.
How long will I remain small?
Long enough to slip into the laboratory. A few minutes, give or take. Now, let Zar think. Was it 6 or 7 drops of tincture?
I hope you know what you're doing.
Zar thinks he saw some dried scarecrow over here. Ah, yes, here it is. Ah, Zar's finest potion yet. You will drink it now, yes?
This grows more taxing by the hour. Here is the potion. I hope Zer didn't cut any corners, but knowing him, it probably tastes terrible.
So this is the potion that will make me small.
Yes, sir. I'll be sure to mention it. I am not a mixer of potions, and I don't want to debate the merits of alchemy with Zer again. But the cat knows what he's doing. Inside, look for my notebook. It lists what you need to craft the antipodal rods.
The antipodal what?
Rods that will reverse the soul meld. Just find the components and craft the rods. We will try to recuperate and regain enough strength to teleport ourselves inside. If you have questions, please ask them before you drink the potion.
Tell me what I need to do once I get inside.
Find the metallurgy workshop. My notebook should be there, placed neatly on a workbench. It contains a list of what you need to create the antipodal rods. Gather the items and craft the rods.
You want me to forge something?
It shouldn't be a problem. The laboratory has a forge. Just follow the directions and apply the proper catalyst. The rods should be able to withstand the reversal process. After you forge the rods, meet me by the Overseer's atelier.
If you can teleport in there, why can't you just do it yourself? That's my real question. I'm not sure I understand these antipodal rods.
Oh, very well. Zer reminds me that time is short, so I will try to be brief. The rods form two opposing forces that should create a negative energy vortex. In theory, the vortex will unlink the strands that bind our souls and set us free.
Okay, I'll drink it.
The potion will work, you'll see. And know that I am grateful for your help. We both are.
Oh, I'm tiny! Oh, I'm not just tiny. All right. Where the fuck I am? Oh my god. Oh. I'm getting caught on all the geometry. Hello? All right. Does this hurt me? Okay. A new Malachite would not have the conductivity required for this process. We pursued yet another futile path, but Zur was insistent. We will keep at it. I do wish Zur would take the time to organize and collect his notes, though. Through the process of elimination and trial and error, trial on my part, error when Zur is in control, I think we finally made a breakthrough. I believe that the following items will result in antipodal rods that can conduct the currents of magicka required to reverse the soul meld, while we also withstand the force of the negative vortex. Ebony ore, crystalline essence matrix. The silicate structure of this gem will be incorporated to disperse the negative energy. Refined void salts. Do not under any circumstance use the unrefined salts. These base components require an alchemical catalyst to properly merge their properties when superheated within a forge. How much you want to bet that Zur used the unrefined salts? I will do further research as to a suitable catalyst. And I will pray to my ancestors and the tribunal that it is something we can find within this vile laboratory. So ebony ore, crystalline essence matrix, refined void salts. All right. Bam. There's the ebony ore. Ouch. There's refined void salts. Oh. Well, I guess we're fighting you right now. Bam. Easy peasy. Crystalline essence matrix. All right. Catalyst note.
Godress's teleport spell worked. This one is here. Be careful, friend. The dwarven constructs have weakened.
I despair of ever finding a solution to the catalyst problem. Even Zur's usual unfounded optimism cannot seem to lift my spirits. I have gone over all possible candidates for a catalyst to ignite the process of to forge the antipodal rods. The only substance that we might have access to is the corrupted blood of a feral creature. We examined a dead creature, and Zur tried to transform its blood, but his alchemical process was flawed. Our Daedric captors, however, apparently had more success in this area. Samples of corrupted blood are stored in the experiment chamber, where they are guarded by a monster that the Daedra created using that very same blood. Now you comprehend my despair. If I had enough strength to access my full power, I could easily subdue this monster, and we could take as many vials of corrupted blood as we could carry. As it is, we barely have the energy to cast simple illusions, and even these fail more often than not. There is no way we could survive an encounter with the Chamber's Guardian. Zur firmly holds the hope that someone will find us, but I suspect that our Mages Guild companions are busy dealing with their own problems. I fear this mission has already ended in failure, and that we are doomed to succumb to the soul melt. But I shall not dash Zur's hope. As disorganized as he can be, I find some small comfort in his blind faith.
Zur hates standing in the green goo. No amount of licking gets it out of one's fur.
You made it inside.
Godress worries so much. He wanted to make sure you found the catalyst. The catalyst makes the rod strong enough to withstand both magicka and machinery. Two things this one likes very much.
The catalyst?
The basic ingredients can be melted, but without a catalyst to imbue them with strength and elemental, alchemy is not boring, Godress. Ah, very well. Godress wrote about a proper catalyst for the antipodal rods. He wants you to read his notes.
How were you and Gadrus able to work in here?
After the soul meld, the Overseer ignored us. The dwarven constructs were inactive, so we were able to work here in relative peace. Yes, Godress, everything was fine until Zur exploded something. The Dark Elf sure knows how to hold a grudge.
What did you explode?
Many things. The last one was pretty spectacular. It was an accident, of course. Godris was so mad because we were forced outside, but it proved his first suggestion for a catalyst didn't work. So, the experiment was successful.
All right. So we are going which way? This way? Corrupted blood. So I'm getting from Dremora or something, or from... Oh no, the Dremora did experiments and they gathered it. Okay. Bam. That was an unnecessary attack, but it's fine. Bam. Melt the components.
Over here. The constructs have moved away from the forge. All this skulking around using up valuable energy on apprentice-level illusions. I grow ever more weary. Even Zer's enthusiasm is ebbing.
I've got the corrupted blood.
I'm afraid to hope too much. But you've made such progress. Perhaps we shall end this torment after all. The constructs have moved off. The forge area is clear, at least for the moment.
What do I need to do with the forge?
Melt the components in the furnace, then craft 2 rods from the mixture. There is an anvil near the furnace. Be careful, though. The mixture can be volatile. The machine that merged us is further on, in the Overseer's atelier. We'll meet there.
Okay. Someone chasing me? Bam. Okay, I'll craft the rods. I'm sure good at crafting shit that I have no clue what the fuck it is. Where? Oh, I got them both? Bam.
Side by side.
I think I'm going the wrong way. Goodbye. Okay. Excuse me. Right, is that guy gonna chill out back there?
Teleportation was never this difficult before. The spell took so much out of me, I was afraid we would never materialize. But Zer has the key to this room. He acquired it shortly after we'd got here. Were you able to craft the antipodal rods?
Yep, what do they do?
We are so close. You need to use the rods to activate the dwarven device that performed the soul meld. Oh, and the crystal. I'm getting as careless as Zer. Look for a glowing crystal. The Overseer placed it in the machine to power the device.
Place the crystal and insert the rods. Okay. This will separate the two of you?
Well, in a manner of speaking. Understand that Zer and I do not have 2 separate bodies to return to. But if this works, the soul meld won't kill the both of us.
So what happens to you?
The magic will separate the intertwined strands of our souls, but only one of us will survive the process. Do not be dismayed. We rejoice at a chance for one of us to survive. Go on ahead. We will meet you inside momentarily.
I was actually kind of wondering if that was going to be the case from the beginning.
Stop shouting, Zer. What? Oh, yes, of course. No, you're right. Zer reminds me that you have been most helpful, and we need to rest anyway. So I decided not to cut you off with a snide retort. Please accept my apologies and ask your questions.
Why does having the two souls weaken you so badly?
Based on our own experience, it appears that merging two souls into one vessel causes an internal storm as the souls vie for control. It takes all of our mental fortitude to maintain our individual personalities.
What if we can't reverse the soul meld?
Then nature takes its course. But at least we will have tried to beat this. At least one of us has a chance to survive. And know that, however this ends, I am grateful for the aid you have provided us.
Which one of you will survive this process?
If the device works the way I expect, then the person operating it will decide which of our souls survives the reversal process, and which is discarded. I guess it will be up to you to choose who lives and who dies.
How do I choose which one of you to save?
Well, I could make a strong case as to why I should be the one to survive. My qualifications, my experience, my worth to the Mages Guild. But the truth is, I have grown fond of Zer. My right to survive is no greater than his. I cannot advise you.
Me inside. Why do they keep making me choose who lives and dies? God damn it. And I actually like both of these guys. I don't want to kill one. Oh well. That's too bad. Okay.
I wasn't sure the illusion would last long enough to make it across the chamber, but it did.
As the end approaches, this one must admit that he will miss our time together. This one can't believe you crossed this chamber without so much as an illusion to mask your presence. You are so brave. This one, Zer's whiskers were twitching inside the Dark Elf's head.
What do I do next?
Next comes the exciting part. You test our theory. See those two pillars? One represents Zer, the other Godress. Insert the antipodal rods and turn on the device. If it works, you should be able to separate our melded souls.
But I can only restore one of you.
Yes, as we have explained, one body, one soul. At least one of us will survive to help the Mages Guild. This one knows you will make the right decision. Place the crystal into the machine. Then insert an antipodal rod into each pillar to start the unmelding process.
All right.
Please, hurry. One of us must be saved.
Wait. Which one? Who gets killed? I don't know which one saves who.
How strange this feels. To be simply Zer again is lonely.
Are you all right?
Zer is fine. At least Zer thinks it is true. This one feels strangely empty. This one is Zer again. But thanks to my time with Godress, this one is also different.
What will you do now?
Zer wants very much to leave this place. Many bad memories. The door is nearby. It will open from this side. Meet us, me, outside. My abilities grow stronger already. This one can create a portal to somewhere safe, once we are outside.
I'll meet you outside. That's too bad. That is too bad. Wait, what is... Oh, take the crystal. Why are you always making me kill everyone? Okay.
Sir's mind feels empty, silent. I miss Godric already.
You mentioned information for the Mages Guild earlier.
During our time together, we determined that the dwarven device operates on the same principles as Moloch Baal's plane mail. Zur will honor the Dark Elf's memory and give him credit for this discovery. Thank you again for saving us, my friend.
Okay, that was a bummer.
Strong enough to open a portal now. We shall go to this hollow city Zur has heard so much about.
I don't know if I've helped Gadris and Zur with their soul meld.
Shall remain open for only a few minutes, my friend. Zur hopes to see you again in the hollow city.
Okay. Oh, Lord. They make me make a lot of choices in Cold Harbor about who lives and who dies. Where's this taking me? Right. Hmm. Oops. Okay, how do I get here? So apparently there's 2 quests inside this place. However I get there. Ow. Oh, is this the annoying teleporting one? I can't remember. Oh, this place is fucking annoying.
Stranger, you're alive. Just what I need.
Who are you?
I'm Saroni, mayor of Silver Run, a small township in Vardenfell. Morlag Baal's servants tried to pull Silver Run into Cold Harbor. And now I'm stuck here. 2 other towns founded by Khajiit and orcs were taken as well.
Perhaps I can help.
You are most gracious. I would be grateful. You could rescue the Orcish and Khajiiti leaders. They're all that's left of their villages. Tell them I have what we need to escape. They'll understand.
I'll find the village leaders and have them meet with you.
You'll find Ugors in the Orc stronghold to the east, and Zurani in the Khajiit village in the west. Both were once flourishing townships, but no longer. They'll need help to escape.
Okay. We will return and do this next time. So if you enjoyed, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll be back next time with some more. Take care, guys. Mwah.